Camera's rolling, sir.
Thank you. All right, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Jed.
All right. Give me 1 second.
No worries.
Alex.
Yes, sir.
Could I have the paperwork for it, please?
Okay, no worries. Mr. Cooper, if you'd like to forward the paperwork to our honourable judge.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much, sir. All right, so we are here today for the record expungement of Mr. Leroy Johnson.
Correct.
The hearing is now starting. Could I have Miss Hurd give us an introduction, please?
Leroy Johnson, in a short time of working at LSC, has become a very responsible and good worker. His superiors have no complaints about him. Leroy has aspirations to become a police officer, and currently his charges on his record are holding him back. Leroy is wanting to lead a clean life and stay on the right side of the road, and he's just asking Your Honor for a second chance today.
All right, thank you very much. Miss Leroy, could you stand, please?
Alright, Mr. Cooper, would you like to go and swear Mr. Leroy in?
Yeah, I can't get the microphone, so can you guys all hear me?
Yep, we can hear you just fine.
Yes.
Would you like to swear on a holy Bible or an unholy, non-holy Bible? On a holy one? You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God, under the pains and penalties of perjury?
Yes.
Alright. You swore in.
Nicely done.
All right, Mr. Johnson. How are you doing, sir?
Hey, he's saying me.
Yeah, you're Mr.
Yes.
Johnson, right?
Oh, my bad. I did. My bad.
You're struggling to hear me, you said.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, sir.
Yes, how you are?
I'm good.
All right. Tell me a little bit about yourself first.
Say that one more time.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Nothing really be going on. I just be at LSC in the studio most of the time, hanging around with Benito and Sir.
Okay. And that's the only place you work at LSC.
I work at LSC in studio.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear that. What do you do in your spare time?
Nothing really. When I'm not working, I'm just with Benito and Sir half of the time.
Okay. And why did you request for this record expungement?
I was trying to get on PD.
Okay. Mm, how long have you worked at LSC for?
I'll say about a week now.
Okay. And how are you? And how about studio? Sorry.
Say it one more time. I hear you.
And how long have you worked at a studio for?
About 2 weeks now.
Okay. What were you doing that before? What were you doing before those two places?
I was working at Dean.
The machine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me how it was at the machine.
It was good. It was just always slow.
Always slow, you say.
Yeah, it was just always just slow there at Dean.
Okay. And how were your interactions with people?
It was always good. Never had no problems.
Okay. How is it going at LSE right now? How are you finding the job?
Oh, it was great at LSC.
Okay. Okay. Um, is there any information you'd like to share with me?
I'll say it one more time. I hear you.
Is there any information that you'd like to share with me that could help your case?
Not really. I'll be honest.
Okay. All right. Thank you. We will now listen to the witnesses. All right. Good. Could I have Mr. Drew down stand up?
You're not saying anything.
Oh, sorry.
You're all right.
Would you like to swear upon the Holy Bible or an unholy book?
Unholy book?
An unholy, sorry.
Yeah, the second option.
Okay. Do you solemnly affirm that you will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You sworn it?
Would it be okay if I could swear in now or no?
Yeah, you
No,
can go
just
ahead.
let the process go.
Yeah, Landon, it's
Sure.
alright. You
Why
can
are
go
you
ahead.
so worried about it?
Landon, you can go ahead
What
and
am I doing here, Judge? Am
you
I
can
do the other one?
It's okay.
you can go ahead and swear in the other gentleman right now if you like. It's a little
And you'll be same
unorthodox,
option?
but still
What
good.
option would you like?
Yeah, second one.
Okay. You solemnly affirm that you will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay. You're both sworn in.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Drew. Mr. Drew down. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Tell me a little bit about your relationship with Mr. Johnson.
It's more or less a work relationship. We've never hung out outside of work or done anything outside of work. I've seen him a lot at work. Me and him are, I would say me and him probably spend the most time at LSC.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, that's really the only place I see Leroy is at LSC.
All right. And how would you describe his work at LSC?
His what? His work?
Yeah.
Bro. I don't know. I don't really know. Bro. That's about all I could say.
Okay.
He takes
How
his
would you,
time. He does what the customer wants.
Okay. How would you say his relationship with customers?
Great. There's never ever any problems. There's never been a problem with him or anybody else.
Okay. Um, bear with me 1 second.
You're all right.
Alright, is there any other information you'd like to share with me, Mr. Johnson?
No, sir.
Alright. Alright, I have no further questions for you, sir. Mr. Waters, Mr. Oliver Waters.
Hello.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you very much. Alright, could you describe to me your relationship with Mr. Johnson?
It began simply as a employee-manager relationship through LSC, but it's I would say it's sort of evolved from that, but we've recently only gotten to know each other a little bit. He's a great worker though. Outside of work, he's been a good role model.
I'm sorry,
and
sir. Unfortunately,
I know he's
this is a
retained
private
employment through
hearing. I'm
different
gonna have to ask you
businesses,
to
and
leave.
he you know,
Wait,
hasn't
wait,
really
no,
had
it's
any
not you.
infractions before this recent debacle, so.
I'm the owner of LSC,
Which,
so my employee here.
which
I'm
one is
supporting
that
them.
you're referring to?
But unfortunately, this is
I'm
a
referring
private
to Leroy.
expungement hearing.
I
Only
mean,
his
Mr.
witnesses that
Johnson.
have been named
Yeah, no, that's
can be here,
which,
sir.
He
incident are you
named
referring
me.
to? Sorry.
Unfortunately, we don't have that right.
I
but
believe
we'll have
he
to
has
ask
an
him to leave.
infraction that occurred 3 to 4 days ago.
Please, if, I'll just
It was
escort
a
you out.
misdemeanor, if I'm not
No,
mistaken.
I got it. Thank you.
I'm not 100% on the charges, but he's been a citizen outside of Los Angeles Customs. He's, from one example, he's warned me the dangers
everything
of
okay?
illegal fishing.
Yeah, no, sorry, if you
and
just walk
I
through the store
just
here.
recently became a fisherman as a hobby, so.
How did you get in here?
Okay.
Okay, okay, pretty much answered all the question I had for you, actually.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I say you pretty much answered all the question I had for you.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful, thank you. Another question I have, actually. How would you describe his interaction at work?
At work at LSC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just build on the point that the previous witness made. He's put in a lot of hours and, been really dedicated to providing customers with, a great upgrade to their vehicle.
Okay. Alright, thank you, Mr. Waters.
Yep.
Mr. Johnson,
Yes, sir.
what was the last incident you've had, sir? Could you tell me more about it, please?
Oh, it was somebody killed somebody outside of LSC, but they put his gun. He put his gun inside my car, so the cops thought I was trying to help him.
Okay. Oh. And did they get to the bottom of it?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I just know I spent time in jail, and that was
You spent time in jail.
yeah, but they thought I was trying to help him. He put his gun in my car.
Okay. Alright. Yes, sir. Do you have anything you'd like to add before I make my decision?
I'm sorry, did you say?
Yes, yes, sir. I do.
Okay. Los Santos is a forgiving city. And it's important that we give people second chances, but that we also hold them accountable for the things they do. And that's why a record expungement only occurs once in a lifetime. I'm asking that you grant this record expungement for this time and allow him the second chance that he needs.
Alright, thank you very much. Before I make a decision, Mr. Johnson, I'd like to make like your recent attorney said, record expungement is something that can only be done once in a lifetime. Any charges added to your record after that will remain until the end of time. Understanding of that.
Yes, sir.
Alright, okay, bear with me with a couple of minutes while I make a decision.
Oh, you said what?
He's gonna make a decision. Just bear with him.
Alright.
Mr. Johnson, I have a question for you.
Oh, yes, sir.
Who revoked your weapon license?
Give me his name. I just know he had a bald head. That was it.
Was it Mr. Odell? By any chance?
Oh, I can't tell you. He didn't give me no name.
Okay. I am making a decision right now. I am reinstating your weapon license, sir.
I said one time I hear you.
I am reinstating your weapon license right now.
Alright.
Miss Hurt,
Yes.
could you please reissue Mr. Johnson with a weapon license after this hearing, please?
Yes. It's done, Judge.
Oh, Ryan,
Yes.
I have made a message. You've saved just before me. Okay, hold on. I'm going to change the message you put in. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir.
After hearing your representing attorney's speech about you, and as well as your witnesses, I have come to a decision regarding this record expungement, sir. Yeah, I have decided to grant you your record expungement request, and congratulate you, sir. You have now a clean record. Like I have said before, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So please use it well. Make sure you do not find yourself in regrettable situations. You have good people that vouch for you. So yeah, I am confident in this decision, and I hope you will not make me regret it, sir.
I'm not.
Alright, perfect. So now the next step would be to go to MRPD to meet with an alpha, and myself as well as your attorney, and get those charges removed from your record. So I would ask you to keep an eye on your emails as well as on your phone to let when that meeting will happen. And once again, sir, congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me?
Oh, when can I apply for PD again?
Judge, I'll take him right after this to get his charges removed.
Alright, no problem. Any other question?
Oh yeah, I actually can apply for PD again.
Whenever really. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Yeah. I'll take you and they'll remove the charges, and then once we see they're gone, that's your best chance to then apply.
Alright, is there any other question for me?
No, that was it.
Perfect. Alright, gentlemen, this hearing, well, ladies and gentlemen, this hearing is now adjourned.
Thank you,
Thank you
Judge.
for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.